All right, so today we're going to talk about time tracking, the best way to track time for your virtual assistant. So time tracking is extremely important when you're working with remote workers, and it's something that we do a little bit differently here, and our clients really appreciate it. We got two different ways that you can get virtual assistants from us. You can either get a dedicated virtual assistant, or you can buy blocks of hours, or you can do a combination of the two, where you have basically a dedicated project manager who can take tasks and then they can delegate them out to other members of our team. So if you need a website developer for some work that you have, but not quite enough to get a dedicated website developer, or if you need some graphic design help or video editing or a combination of all the above, you can get a project manager from us and you can delegate all that work to them. They can be your main point of contact, and then you can give them the tasks and they can delegate them to other members of the team. With that, you're generally going to want to purchase a block of hours. And the way that we track the time and deduct from the blocks of hours that are purchased from us is a little bit different. We're really accurate with it. We actually bill down to the second. So we're going to talk about that a little bit today. Go over the sheets that you get where you can see your running total of how many hours you have left, and then also the end of day reports that you'll get at the end of every day where you can see all the different tasks that have been done for you. So it's something that we do a little bit different here, and it's pretty interesting, so let's check it out. So this is Elena. She's one of our project managers. She has a client that has a couple different companies that needs a variety of different kind of help. She works with the web dev team. Earlier you were doing some like a printed brochure for them, and handles all sorts of billing, like really a jack of all trades. And then with the support of the rest of the team that we have here, we're able to get an incredible amount of work done in a bunch of different areas for our clients. So we're going to go over some of the time tracking that she does so that you can have a better idea of how we can make things work good for you. Okay, so at the end of each shift that Elena has, she sends out an email to her client that has a thorough detailing of all the different tasks that have been done, as well as the hours that have been spent on those tasks. Then there's also a link to the time tracker sheet where it has the hours that have been added that have been paid for, and then the negative amounts for the hours that have been worked so far, and then a running total of what kind of the amount of hours that are left on the block that they purchased. So it's really transparent, makes it really easy for our clients to see what's happening, because with remote teams, without that kind of transparency, it can just make an uneasiness and make it to where you don't really feel good about working with your team. So this way it's real transparent, lets everyone be in the loop in terms of what's happening, and gives that kind of constant transparency and reporting that people really seem to like. So that's how we deal with our time tracking here at Trouble-Free Employees. If you have any questions, please get in touch with us. Now for the fun part of the day, I got to sign every single sheet in this stack. Boss life.